Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Confessions of a Gamer Girl podcast. I'm your host, Doom Cutie, and today we have our lovely panel. We have Shay.
Hello.
And we have Kate.
Evening, everybody.
Evening to wherever you are. Thank you for joining us here for our live episode every Wednesday at 8 p.m. AEST time. The chat is going off, which is lovely to see. Thank you so much for being here. We do love it when you'll chat to us. It's very, very great. Very, very fun. I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful that Shay didn't die and Kate didn't die of sickness and all the things that we've been dealing with.
Hey, there's still time. Don't rule it out. It's okay. I can get there.
I just, honestly, I might have had some sort of mental breakdown if today hadn't gone ahead. Like, I was literally going to start throwing things. There would have been a pop vinyl lodged in one of my screens, preferably not the Alienware one, because I have
Go the cheap screen.
Yeah, the cheaper one. I just couldn't handle it again. So I'm really grateful that we're here. I'm like on the cusp of just recovering from the sickness that I've had for the last 3 days. So yeah.
Doom was down with the
Still
sickness.
here.
That's all I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. Lord Sharkslot is calling me out in the chat. You would still have Captain Kirk to console you. Look, if you've been following along on my social media, my illness has brought me the comfort of that is in the form of Star Trek, and there's over 700 episodes to watch. So, you know, we all have our coping mechanisms. That's all I have to say about that.
Understandable. Yeah. Understandable.
Are you girls Star Trekkies?
I'll watch it if it's on, but I won't seek it out.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I have them all. I have the books. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the ship above me.
Then the answer is yes, Kate. The answer is yes for you.
Yeah, but I don't want to dox myself too much and be like, I'm a massive Trekkie, but...
Dude, we know you're a fucking nerd. We may have noticed a little bit.
You don't.
No, okay, my bad. So I didn't see that entire background.
That's obviously a man's. That's not mine.
Oh, right, my bad. Okay, women don't game. Sorry, you're borrowing your boyfriend's study to podcast. Yes. Otherwise, you're never on the computer because you wouldn't know how to operate that. I'm so sorry.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. To be fair, I pretty much live on my computer and I don't know how half of that shit works. I know how the programs work, okay? But the computer itself, It's like when you know how to race a car, but you don't necessarily know how to build one. It's like that.
Oh.
And there's a lot of people like that.
I don't know how to do any of that.
Well, Kate, I'm very annoyed because you're obviously, trying to keep, your street cred or something. Yeah, you didn't tell me how awesome it is.
Kate's street cred. No, street cred is Rubik's Cube, my dude.
Yeah, that was where I drew the line. I was like, no, I can't let people know I'm a Trekkie or someone might call me a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until that point, I thought I was pretty cool.
Okay. Well, we're on the same page here. I totally wasn't at 9:00 last night looking up, Star Trek cosplay items. So, yeah, totally.
Well, I mean,
I will
it's
say
very accessible cosplay.
In my opinion, the books give great lore and are really in depth, and I really enjoy them. So, if you get to it, they're only little, they're not massive, but they're
also audiobooks. If that's more convenient. So
no, I'm more of a
physical book person.
Words to eyes. Oh no,
I don't even. So... I have the actual books.
I prefer when I read anyway, I used to prefer actual books. So I have a couple of bookcases downstairs full of fucking phenomenal books. I don't know. There's just something very satisfying about seeing that you're making progress, and because it's a physical thing, I can somewhat stay focused. Whereas I find if it's an audiobook and I don't have to use as much of my brain, man, I am not paying attention. I'm thinking about a bird I saw 3 days ago, the color purple, and I wonder if I'm hungry or if I just need to fart. I don't know.
I have had to go back on a chapter a few times. Like if I'm driving home from Sydney or something, I'll chuck an audiobook on and then I'll be like, what just happened in that entire chapter? That being said, I can do that reading a book physically.
Same.
So-
and then you go back and read it. You're like, no, I know this happened.
I definitely read this. It just didn't compute.
You're like, why am I? Is it,
Yeah, you are only reading with your eyes, not your mind.
Yeah.
Very common phenomenon. Yeah, no
Yeah.
stress there. So Dib's not shaving my head, so I can be Picard. Sorry, that's not happening.
I've got like a wonky ass noggin and like kind of got some scars back there. I don't know if it's gonna like work so good, you know? Like I don't know if it's
I
gonna...
don't think any of us have to shave our heads. I think we're fine.
We can wear bald caps.
No, yeah,
It'll be fine. Yeah.
haven't you seen all those girlies that are dressing
I
up
was
as
going to say,
people?
what?
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, no, but do tell.
Oh well, it was a thing, you know.
Of course.
R&B Fridays, they have made like a concert, and they had like Pitbull and T-Pain and Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah, no, actually, I
Yeah.
did see that, and there was like
Yeah.
a variety of quality in the application of the bald caps, but each one was
Yes.
phenomenal in its own way.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, look, I'm more of a, you know, Starfleet Academy uniform. I don't think that looks terrible on anyone. So I'm very excited about that. Although from the price ranges of some of them, and I'm really worried that I'm going to get scammed. I'm really not sure. So I do need some. If anyone wants to see that happen, I do need. Yeah, I do actually need
cosplay
someone to
sites?
direct. Well, on Etsy, there's like some people, and then yeah, I
It's
don't
a bit
know.
rough, right? Because unless they're making it custom, there's not really a reason to go through them. Because chances are what they're doing is they're actually reselling it from another site anyway.
Yes, that's right.
So like a bunch of the ones I found on Etsy before, cosplays and stuff, I've gone and like reverse image searched, and I found them on Shein and stuff for like a quarter of the price. I'm like, I see what you're doing.
There are some on AliExpress, which I think some entry level, well, I guess cosplayer, like beginner cosplayer or whatever, they might dip their toes into it, and they might, you know. But I just don't want it to be bad, you know. Like I've seen some really amazing ones, so I don't know. And then I'm also like, I feel like Star Trek isn't as big in Australia. Is that?
Oh, it's pretty fucking big, dude.
No,
like,
but I don't know.
Like, no, every
cosplay
convention
goes-
I go to, even still into 2026, I see someone cosplaying something related to Star Trek.
I could I could send you a picture of Blake. I did dress him up as Spock at 6 months old, and he had a little Enterprise.
Oh my god!
The Enterprise, even like it's a stuffed Enterprise, like a toy. And
but I'd like to reiterate
and it makes noise.
Kate's not a nerd. All right,
No.
everyone, I need to reiterate this.
But she's not a nerd, everyone. Just like
she's
I
not
totally
not a Trekkie, not a nerd. It's fine.
No, and I didn't dress Clara up as in a TARDIS onesie holding my sonic screwdriver pen. Totally didn't do that either.
No, why would you?
I definitely didn't wait at the door with my two cats at Halloween where they had little capes and I had a little witch hat, and we sat waiting for trick-or-treaters. We only got one. But it's cool because they were dressed in capes and they were very cute.
I can dox myself one step further and say I can speak a little bit of Klingon. I'm not going to, but I can.
Okay.
I did learn how to say Hijak Klingon Mach, which means I can speak Klingon, and then I do know other stuff. But I'm not going to because I'm not a nerd.
That's okay. It's probably just, you know, in the bedroom.
Has the meaning of nerd changed?
Oh God,
or like...
that's probably the one place the Trekkie stays out of. Thank you very much.
Oh God!
Look, those skirts are short for a reason, Kate.
That's not it.
It's a time. It really is a time.
On, I'd laugh.
I immediately envisioned the bald one that plays Dr. Xavier in a skirt.
Not Dr. Xavier. It's
sorry, but he's the first. Well, yes, I got that, but I don't really know anyone else. So he's the first character that came to mind, and you said skirt is short, and I just thought of him in a skirt and was like, I don't think that's correct. I don't think he was a skirt.
Look, William Shatner could do the skirt. He could. He's got the pins for it. But
still, even to this day, he could still do it.
Even to this
day. Is that his name? I just know him as Xavier. Like X-Men.
No, wrong guy.
Okay, cool. Because otherwise I got nothing.
He's Picard. He's as a different captain.
Which one's Picard?
The bald one. From is it Next Generation? Is that what it's called? I'm not up to that yet. I'm watching the OG one from the 60s. So everything is, you know, a little bit
Over the
misandrous,
top.
but everyone's having a good time. So it's fine. It really is, you know, you really have to watch it from the perspective of the time. And like I said, yeah, Patrick Stewart, thank you, Jack.
Thank you,
That is
Patrick.
his name.
Okay, I wasn't. Hello, Jack.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. No, I imagine
Exactly.
Patrick Stewart in a skirt and was like, no, I don't think he's wearing one in that particular series. I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a good lad. He seems like he'd have like just a grand time in a skirt, but I don't think he's wearing it in that one. He would. He seems like a very enjoyable person.
Yes, no, that everyone is great. But Kate, now you've out yourself. Are you? What's your favorite? What's your favorite series / captain?
Oh, that's hard. That's impossible. I don't know. That's too hard. No, that's
No?
like asking. That's like asking your favorite Harry Potter book.
I thought you were going to say your
True.
favorite child. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh no, that's
Same.
easy. No, I'm kidding.
Right, my bad. Fair enough.
No, but I don't know, Rookie. Are you intentionally saying Stargate? Totally different
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, Stargate.
Which
Stargate
is also good.
Stargate is good. I've watched Stargate, but
I binge watched that in college.
College.
But
Picard over Kirk. Oh, I don't know. Kirk
That
is
sounded like you just said something offensive. I don't understand it, but I think
very
you did.
Kirk. I don't know. I put up a TikTok, and you can go and watch it if you want. And what's the body count of Kirk? And do we care? Because he's a spicy boy. But anyway, moving on. This is now a Star Trek podcast, everyone. There's a video game. There are video games of Star Trek, which I might check out. There's even one on PS5. It's more like a story based. It's not like a Mass Effect situation, I don't think. Have you played any, Kate?
Yeah, I have it.
You have it. She has it.
Yeah.
Amazing. See? There's
and
a
the
horror
sun, apparently.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kate, why are you glowing? Like, don't let me limit you or anything like that, but like, should we get that
being
checked?
taken away? I hope.
I didn't know you reflected light like I do, man. That's got so much in common.
Yeah, I'm just a star.
I do want to play that. Yeah, so that'll happen.
I haven't played it. I should own it.
What?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's understandable. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Well,
girl!
I don't have time for all of them. Oh, act like you don't have a list of games you haven't played yet that you want to play. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look, Horizons and The Last of Us totally isn't sitting there on the shelf with me not having played them.
I've played those.
I'm too scared. To play Last of Us. We know this.
It's very good.
Know this already. Yes, I know.
Its story is like you could watch a playthrough, and that way, like you can like prep yourself.
Yeah. Doom, ask your eyeliner question. Oh, no, it wasn't eyeliner. It was eyeshadow. And I said, how many kilos of eyeshadow do you think that they used across? Because every single character is wearing eyeshadow. Like, it's so funny. Like, these guys have got, like, smoky eye. Like, this is in the 60s, right? And you've got, like, the captain. He's, like, this, brooding man. He's just got, like, and not in, like a rock star kind of vibe, but in, like, I don't know. Just, like, is it supposed to add to the sex appeal? I don't know. What is that what it was like in the 60s? Can someone old enough in the chat? I know some of you are. Was that what it was like? Let us know. I find it fascinating that both Enterprise captains aged amazingly and still look good for their ages. Must be an SS Enterprise
It's
thing.
just a space thing, you know?
It's a space thing, yeah.
It's a space thing.
We'll just go with that. I do love the the diversity, of that their time. But then they got cancelled. That OG series actually got cancelled after the third series. And it's like, why? Why would they cancel it? It's just so good. Anyway, I'll move on.
Of the times.
Probably. It was too modern, It's too accepting. Too many leading black women in that show. You know, too many. Terrible. Yes. What was I saying? Magic the Gathering. Okay. Can anyone clue me in? Okay.
doing it.
Because I've been no, because they're bringing out they're bringing Star Trek to
No.
Magic the Gathering. Kate,
No,
come on.
don't worry about it.
We're gonna-
No, because I've avoided Magic the Gathering till this point, and I'm going to
Me
continue to,
too.
because they
Me
continually bring out things, and I'm like, I refuse to look at it. I'm not looking
Yep.
at it because
If I
I
don't
can't
look at it,
afford
can't
it.
pay for it.
All right, I can't
Yep.
afford it. And if I start to even wander over that way near PAX, I'm like, immediately my bank account starts to go down. I feel it. I can't.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to stop.
They are coming out in November, so
No, they're not.
they are.
Wait, that's after PAX. That's after PAX.
It
Oh, I
is.
guess it won't
It
matter.
is.
We can't look at it at PAX. That's fine.
I want to know, okay, as some people in the chat are Magic the Gathering aficionados, I believe, but much more than perhaps us, okay? Because we're avoiding it, remember? Because, money. Why are people saying that Magic the Gathering is like Fortnite now? Like,
It's because they used to have a lot of their own original characters and storylines and designs, and now they seem to just be partnering with somebody every other week. So that used to be like more of a rare occurrence, whereas now it's like fucking constant. Constant. Yeah, they literally only just finished up the Avatar pairing. Before that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, they're constantly.
I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
does that,
Rico
why
collects
does
them.
that upset people?
Yeah.
Because it means they're not adding to their core lore anymore. They're just
Okay.
bringing in like outside stuff. And from what I understand, they aren't always properly integrated. So it can also affect like what you can take into competitions and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
So,
sense.
but
But as
it's
a
fun.
collectible card.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think for people who just like it for collecting, no stress, all good. But for people who like it for like both collecting and playing, or even just for playing, it sort of takes away from the game at its core.
Okay. So I know, okay, so there's the base game and then there's something called like Other Worlds or like something or other, and that's the collaboration world game, but you can still play with the original ones. You just But how many years have they been bringing out the original characters? Like a long time, right? So
A long time, but I mean, imagine going from like constant releases of something that you can apply to your current game, and then all of a sudden it's just rarely happening, and you're getting these releases that you can't really apply to your game anymore. It'd be a weird feeling and a bit of a downturn.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it brings more people into the game, you know? Maybe. Because
it's
then
good to a degree of that, but I can also understand the OG people being a little bit like, oh, the bandwagon jumpers, because you've got a certain thing. Like we all do that with things that we love and we've been around forever, you know. We go, oh, here comes everybody because they're integrating this into it. And, you know, we all get that little moment of
in 1993.
Oh my God, I wasn't even born yet.
They've had
that's
23 years of
I'm not 23,
releases.
my dude. 1993 was 32 years ago, dude.
32, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. You could have left it at 23.
Just a millennial, leave me alone.
I'm like a baby millennial. I barely hit that fucking thing, but I still get fucking chucked in with them. But yeah, it was coming out since 93, although I don't imagine that back in 93 the releases would have been as like consistent in the year, because obviously things back then were not as mass produced and certainly not as like widely collected.
Look, if you I won't have the hating of SpongeBob and Garfield in here. All right, Dolphin? All right? Look, it's just a bit of fun, and you know, maybe it's not his fault. It's lasagna's really good.
I don't think that like a lot of
also hate Monday.
Yeah, Monday's shit. I don't think a lot of the like core players are arguing that like they should never pair up with these things. Like I don't think that's the argument. I think it's that there needs to be a better balance because right now they've skewed completely in favor of pairing with like other brands. So I think just more of a balance is really like what most people want.
Okay. I still think I also want to mention, okay, like as much as $350 redos for whatever the hell a commander pack is,
It's where you have like a okay, it's fine.
I don't know what this is. But anyway, it's
a
got Spock on it.
It's a particular
Right?
gameplay mode.
Yeah, so the Spock one, oh captain, my captain, bloody $350. And you know what? I can't even pre-order it because I'm not part of EB Games Plus.
Is that where you like have a card, or you just you've gotten your card to? Oh, they have a subscription
it's
now.
where you buy 73 t-shirts and then you can get one free.
Get one free.
But you only got to get 73. It's okay.
Only 73. Like
It's
they could have made it
worth
75, but you know they were generous and they took 2 off. You're lucky.
Try my local tabletop store. My local one.
Yeah, even WA has some. And they do still do postage. Like, so even if they're not super,
we barely
close,
have a post office, mate.
Yeah, try ordering from.
Try ordering
from Perth.
I could get the post office people to get them in.
Well,
imagine that.
But you can order from Perth because like we have a
good games, Morley. I'm coming for you. All right, I need some Spock in my life. Okay.
But yeah, like in Brisbane, we've got Vault, which is like very specifically focused on tabletop minis, tabletop card stuff, and board games and things like that. Look for one of those in Perth and like get them to send it to you, because you don't have to have, usually because they're a smaller business, they don't give a fuck about making you pay some stupid subscription. They're just like, cool, you're buying something from us, thank you. And if you buy it close to home, maybe it'll get to you in less than the 3 years it usually takes to get stuff to you.
Okay. Apparently we're not a fan of Vault.
We're not? Why are we not a fan of Vault?
I don't know. Maybe there's a better place. Dale, tell her. MTG mate is the best in Brisbane. There you go.
I've missed something.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, that's why I've missed it.
Yeah, you've got the combined chat in.
Yeah, in that one.
StreamYard.
Not a Vault fan? No, I like Vault. They're really friendly. Like, honestly, they're nice. But I don't even know about Magic the Gathering, mate. So I'll have to check it out.
There you go. Woohoo! New shops. We love that. Okay. So
I'm gonna go touch shit.
Kate, are you really not going to get it? If you get it, I'll get it.
I can't.
So we can play together.
I'm not getting it. I can't afford it.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know how many new Lego sets are out this year? No, because then you get me one, and then I'm going to get the rest. And I know that that's what you're trying to do, but I'm not interested. Okay.
Do you want the Klingon? I'll get you the Klingon commander set.
Oh,
yeah, you'll love it. Someone gift this bitch the fucking Klingon set that we can play. I'm gonna put it on her what do you call it? Throne.
Oh god.
Just print off the pretty pictures. No, okay, there's one and they signed it. Right.
What?
They signed it.
Who signed it?
Some of them are signed. So, the alive ones.
Dude,
I didn't think the dead ones did.
When I say in Brisbane, I mean Brisbane City.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has. And what's the girl with the red hair, the short red bob?
No,
she's great. She's great. What's her name? Someone help me!
I refuse to be involved.
Red. I'm gonna have to look it up. Red head.
Also, I should point out, Vault is literally like in Brisbane City, whereas the one that MTG one is like out a bit further. So like for me, living like pretty much in the city, like it's way easier for me to get to like the city one.
Janeway?
No, probably not.
Yes, Janeway. Yes, it's her. That's the one. Catherine Janeway has signed it with her own hands.
Her own little raccoon mitts?
Yes. Yes.
Well, no, because I don't do Magic the Gathering purely because I don't have the money for that shit, yo. I don't have like spare money for cardboard crack. Like we know how I am with collecting things. Okay, if I start on something, I have to have all of it. All right, I don't even collect Pokemon cards because I know how I am. Nope, Like, look at this fucking craft section. Go on, tell me I need to collect more shit. I dare you.
I need to collect more
I
shit.
know. Have you seen my shelves?
off, Kate.
But there is some space. So
Well, I need you to know, like, you know, I got flat packed moss today because I'm going to be making some like fake, you know, the eyeball flowers I make, putting those in a teacup, making a little fake arrangement. I have enough shit. I'm going to smack someone with some moss.
Shay, you know how you say you're not very nurturing or motherly? The fact that you're doing all this craft shit, you would kill it as a mum. Like, honestly, the amount
No,
of
because I do the craft and fuck the kid
costume.
off.
No, well, that's what you do. You
Piss off, little nerd.
You flex your prowess at the crafting. You know, during Easter, Book Week, Christmas.
That's just flexing on other like sad ass moms. That's
yes.
me. Well, no, because like I used to work at a library as a librarian. That's right. I'm that kind of nerd. And I actually ran their craft days, which were like usually for kids and parents to come in and like do. And like I did really well at them, but I liked it because I didn't have to take care of those fucking kids. All right. Like, I'm very happy to be nice to kids and interact and everything, but they go back with the humans that spawned them. They don't stay with me. I get to go home to my cats and a cup of tea.
We'll see what happens at PAX when I ditch Blake on you.
How old is he?
I'm just going to put him there with you and run.
Is he like, Rico fucking loves kids, dude. Rico is like the biggest fucking teddy bear. He sees babies and he melts. Guys,
if you've not seen Rico, I was going to leave him
before,
with him first. I'm going to leave him with him and run, because by the time you notice, Rico will be more than happy.
Oh, yeah, no, Rico, you'll come back. They'll be fucking besties. Like, the kid will be riding Rico's shoulders, and Rico will be, like, absolutely fucking loving it. Okay? Rico melts in front of children. Like, where were we? At the market on the weekend, right? I had another market. And obviously people come with their babies and shit. And, like, if they're quiet and whatever, oh, good. I don't mind. Hello, tiny human. How are your thumbs going? Can you play games yet? Very good. But Rico's like, oh, my God. And so, like, there's me. Like the expected small white lady who's like, oh yes, that is a tiny human. Hello, small one. And I'll wave and like that's fine. Rico's losing his fucking mind. And then he starts making the baby laugh and shit because he loves doing that. And I'm like, sir, you are a teddy bear. I never want to hear from you again that you are in any way, shape, or form scary or intimidating. I don't think I've ever seen a less terrifying idiot. Thank you. And he does a very good job. There was one baby who wasn't sure on us. Like, he was like, and he, you know that look where they like sort of flicker back between like, I might be entertained, but I also might scream my fucking head off. It's okay, because in the end, yeah, same, but I hide it sometimes. But no, in the end, he did decide to smile, so we won. We won at children. Thank you. But then, of course, they went back with their parent. So, thank you. Although, there was one lady who rolled up and just like blocked my market stall. I was like, yeah, thanks, lady. She wasn't even looking at my stall. She was looking at the next one. Full on like pram blocks my stall with her screaming fucking baby in it. I swear to God, my face must have said something because she looked at me, went, oh, and moved. I'm like, good. Thank you. Fuck off. Excellent. Babies and shit, direct quote. Hey, they come together, all right? Like, babies have a lot of shit.
Speaking of PAX, our community meetup got approved.
Oh, fuck yeah. Excellent. All right, you fuckers are stuck with us in person. What now, nerds?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just like every other year. We're not confirmed on the time just yet. Still waiting for that. It is
just read
tentatively. Yeah, the comment section is wild. If you're listening to this, please go to the comment section of the actual video of this. You'll be pleased. Yeah, so it's looking like mid Saturday, but we'll see. We shall see. It will be named the same thing again. I'm hoping to have some giveaways this time, so
that'll be fun. Also, let us know if there's anything you guys want to see at the meetups. Like, do you want to play a particular game? Do we throw hacky sacks at you? Do we play dodgeball? Like, what's the vibe here?
Star Trek MT. No, we won't be out yet.
There's just me and like the other people who don't know anything about Star Trek in the corner going, yes, he's very bald, very shiny. Yes. Let's go. It's very short, very swoosh. Yes.
Are you sacrificing this year? You know, Dolphin's actually going to make it this year. Aren't you? Aren't you, Dolphin? He's actually going to make it. MTG Commander games. Yes. No, I'm going to find another Star Trek card game, okay? One that isn't $300.
Dolphin, sorry, we only sacrifice human men and you appear to be a male dolphin. We don't believe in animal cruelty, so I'm afraid we cannot sacrifice you, sir. I apologize. Yeah.
the dolphin is not a maybe. He's definitely coming.
Wow.
I just want everyone to know that.
Oh, and
What
sharks,
is
you're
that,
also
maybe?
no, guys, human males, okay? We can't be sacrificing the fucking sea life,
The
okay? They'll
rookie
come
we
after
can
us like they did
sacrifice,
that's
SeaWorld.
fine.
Rookie's fine. He's a human male. I met him on Saturday for the first time. He's good. We can sacrifice him. But if we start like picking off sea life, we're gonna get lynched, okay? SeaWorld did it first. It was a bad idea. We're not following in SeaWorld's footsteps, everybody, okay? We're not doing that
You
here.
can look my 8-month-old son in the eyes and tell him, bring him.
That's fine.
I
We've been doing
told
it to
you
our
we
own
can't
kids for
sacrifice you.
years.
You're a dolphin.
No, not for sacrifice.
Not
For
well,
bringing
no,
a
because
small child, just for showing up.
no, dolphin
Yeah,
is saying
what if
that
it's a carrier?
Yeah.
if your baby cries, I will walk away. Also, if your baby is not in a dolphin hat, I will also walk away. It has to have a little fin. This is law. This is law. Okay,
Someone
I'm sorry.
crochet.
A little
Ellie?
dolphin hat.
Ellie, where are you? We need a
I thought Ellie
crochet.
only did nipples. Maybe she can do dolphin hat.
She's got to make
Yeah.
a larger, more pointy nipple. That's all.
Yeah, and in blue, right? Or grey? I don't know. Dolphin, I'm so sorry. I've never asked this of you before. What color dolphin are you? I assume that's a rude question, but I'm not going to lie. I've not interacted with a dolphin before. So,
You're clearly
are you like a
blue.
blue
Can't you see the photo?
well, yeah, but like, no, actually, not really. It's very,
Very
small.
blue. You did not just ask that. It's getting a bit
I'm so sorry.
personal
What
up
if you're
in
a
here.
killer whale, right? That are actually dolphins, okay, and they're black and white.
Here's
Like,
the
I
sugar.
don't want to. I don't want to make assumptions, sir. Okay, I don't want to make assumptions about what spice of dolphin you are. Okay, that'd be rude. Thank you.
Spice.
Yeah, there's many types of dolphins. Some of them are mean. Most of them are mean.
Hmm.
Most of them are mean.
Some of them are mean.
This-
Do you know what's actually mean? You know what's actually
The
mean?
universe.
Yes. And we have to talk about the layoffs again.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
We have to. Because if we
Mhm.
don't, we're not doing our jobs as
It's not that
podcasters.
many, right?
It's not.
So
Look,
cheap 3,200.
it's
yeah.
you know,
It's a lot of people. It's a fucking lot of people. Xbox is at least, being transparent.
Being
Well,
very
more transparent than we've seen before, which is a step up. Because
I really
yeah, fuck
respect
that,
releasing the
but-
exact words you said to your own staff.
well, they know
Like-
they're going to get leaked anyway, so they're like, "Fuck it, we'll just get ahead of it. We'll do it
Exactly,
ourselves."
which is why it's wild
Like-
they've never just done that in the past.
yeah.
Ooh. We've already got like people letting us know the cost. The limited numbers of the signed card. So like that's
That's a
pretty.
shame.
It's pretty on point.
I know. I've never seen.
not
I've never
enough.
seen
Stop
a
looking cake.
memo out like that. Okay, so when was this? This was where it was July 6th. So Xbox CEO Asher Sharma has announced that Microsoft will lay off 3,200 workers over the next fiscal year, with 1,600 roles being affected today alone. The cuts touch every studio and effectively every type of role within Xbox, which she deems unhealthy in her very blunt and transparent blog post. The fates
she's not
of
wrong,
actual
yeah.
studios and games among this are a bit surprising, however. So we had Double Fine. Double Fine is now independent and will retain
Yeah, that
its
was
IP.
something that was really cool. Like they gave them the option, it seems, of like, do you have a way to buy yourself out? Do you have somebody else that would like to buy you? Like, what can we do that doesn't just involve shutting you down? And that is phenomenal, okay? Because most companies would just go, well, if we can't have them, no one can, and just shut that shit down. So I'm really chuffed that, while this is not a good situation, it's being handled in a pretty fair way from what we can see from the outside.
Yeah. We also have Compulsion Games, which are keeping their IP as well. Ninja Theory, obviously, they've got something to release, so that's, Senua is still releasing. That's, fine. It's currently in talks about being sold, so I don't know who will acquire that. But obviously their release will still go ahead, and that is the same as Undead Labs, which is also being sold. But they'll still release State of Decay 3. Arcane is still up in the air. as there are many stages to go through just because of French government things. And this may affect the potential upcoming Blade game, because they were going to be making that. Yes, in the chat, 14 levels of management has been basically gutted. But
yeah, down
I
to
will
like
say
3 to 5, but 14 is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, but what was the reason of having so many levels of management?
You keep promoting people
Clearly-
because they're doing well, but you don't have anywhere to promote them, so you just put them in charge of something.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's literally no reason. Because can you think of like the essentially how many decisions have to go to 3 people above you before you're allowed to say yes or no on that? And think about the tiny details that each individual person is having to sign off on depending on their rank. But your signature would really never be a complete yes. Like that would have such instability for the people working beneath you. And then like, dude, I don't know about you, right? But like 6 bosses in, I've probably fucking forgotten people's names. I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Can you fucking sign this or not? No, cool. Send it up the ladder for me. Like, you as a worker would be fucking done. And then what happens if the 2 people above you are actually kind of jerk-offs and their goals don't actually align with your goals or the company's, and they've decided that that thing that you really want to do, nah. Because they're not 14 levels of equal management. It's tiered. That is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare to manage, and it's a nightmare to actually understand, you know, where the issues are lying. Like, you can't optimize business, you can't, you know, make this streamlined unless there is defined people that actually are handling this to, you know, fix or adjust or whatever they need to do, right? So having that many levels of management is kind of ludicrous. And I can imagine people also think the news that Dolphin has put in the chat is ludicrous, that Asha Sharma has been employed by the US government as part of a task force to assess the economic impact of new general purpose technologies, including artificial intelligence, to inform the Federal Reserve's policy judgment. She's working alongside a bunch of other people, including Charles Jones, an economist from Stanford University, who works with the AI company Anthropic, and venture capital goal Mark Andreessen of Andreessen Horowitz. I don't know what that is. But I will say that considering she essentially gutted AI, even though working with AI previously, she took it out of the Xbox ecosystem. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's a very honest, it's a very, I guess, down-to-earth approach to, hey, nope, that's not going to work for this XYZ reason. Let's move on.
I did find it very funny that I think it was Ford actually had to reemploy like a whole bunch of their people because AI just quite simply could not do the job to the quality that a human could. And there was nothing they could do to make it hit that standard. It's a silly stopgap that's being pushed, and it's foolish. Okay, AI has its uses, and I'll never tell you it doesn't, but it is not every answer ever. We are not there, and honestly, in a lot of areas like generative AI, we fucking shouldn't be there. Okay, go do my laundry. All right, piss off, do my laundry, do my scheduling. I'll make some art. I got you. All right, I'll do the human bit, and you do the shitty, boring bit that is maintaining my existence. Thank you. I'm good.
Kate, do you feel like potentially Phil just kept a lot of people in these roles because just for the fact that they were in these roles for so
100%.
long?
Oh, there'd be so much of that. There would be so much of that, you know, patting on each other on the back, the boys club, you know, and I've really seen the whole boys club thing fall apart in the last couple of years, especially recently, where and they're all coming out all upset about it, but there's nothing they can do because they can't justify why they have been there for as long as they have or what they've even been doing. And so, you know, if you can eradicate that,
look like?
If you can eradicate that many roles in management and the whole thing not crumble,
in fact, it gets better.
You know,
like,
there'd be levels of it where some of the things for sure should have been gone a long time ago. And I like to think that's what she's doing. She's sitting here going, we're failing and we're going to continue to fail until we sink unless we do something productive. And this is actually productive.
Yeah, look, people losing jobs is not great, but keeping people in roles, especially in management where they're not really doing much for the brand, It kind of feels redundant and a silly use of finances. And at the end of the day, they spend all this money acquiring all these studios. They've actually lost money doing that. For what reason? Because people aren't being innovative in their roles. There's too many. There's too many people.
And even if you wanted to be innovative, how can you when you've got to get 14 yeses? Like it would stifle anything.
How many people are you supposed to go through to get approval for something?
And like I don't love that we have so many workers losing their jobs, but management losing their jobs, that's fine, because I'm not going to lie, the amount of money that they would be getting paid to be a fucking manager for Xbox, if you weren't smart enough to save some of that, you're a dunce. Like the pay on that would be astounding. So
I found
they're fine. The workers are people we worry about.
Yeah. I found some of her comments, like she's always got data backing up her decisions, right? And that's something that I've really enjoyed. She's a numbers girl, and we like that.
Give me that graph in the spreadsheet. I got you. Let's
go. We know that, and not as a prediction. I don't want prediction. I want a decision, and then this is the reason why. We know that great technology gets better when it gets simpler, not bigger. Today, in some parts of the company, work passes through as many as 14 layers of management. Our platform teams are 40% larger than they were at the start of this generation, even as our player base and playtime have declined. That complexity has slowed decisions, blurred accountability, and made it harder to deliver.
I like that little line. Blurred accountability, eh? Who's sneaking out under there not doing nothing? Because that was pointed. You know full well that if you were in that business, straight away you're like, yeah, I know who that's fucking talking about. You know immediately.
Yeah. As we reset Xbox, we will simplify. And it's, you know what she's doing? She's making these really hard decisions that unfortunately Phil couldn't and
wouldn't.
People were not empowered.
He
wouldn't. And the thing is, the people around him weren't going to do it either. You know, so it's just
the thing is too, in the past they have done these things and they've made these big calls, but they've been really quiet about it. And so if we had seen Xbox when he was the one in charge let go of 3,200 people, we would have not known why, that it was coming. We wouldn't have been told anything. And whilst we're not a part of the company directly, the transparency allows us to support them still, understand and be a part of seeing the decision making and why. And that's
not to mention, like, it tells the industry that, hey, listen, we're not letting go of these people because they're bad. We're letting go of them because we can't afford them. That's not a reflection of their quality or their output or anything of the kind. It is literally just that our business needs to do this to continue. So look forward to fantastic candidates coming on to, LinkedIn and everything. You're going to be able to really recruit some good people now because, unfortunately, we cannot keep them. That's phenomenal. That helps people find other jobs as well, because it's not just, oh, I was quietly let go. It's like, no, they've been very vocal about, unfortunately, we can't keep these people, but they're great. So please, like, if you can, hire them. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, it's a very complex issue. We've got good people losing their jobs, but, good people also should be reflecting on, what they're doing and what they're bringing to companies. So, yeah, especially one that has such a public face.
It's just a lesson that your job is never actually secure. Like, I know that probably puts a lot of anxiety in a lot of people, but it's true. Your job is never secure and you can be let go of and replaced in 2 seconds. Okay. They don't care. So just take that in with you when you're worried about, like, a deadline on a piece of paper next time. No one's going to die. She'll be right.
All right.
Unless you're like, if you're a doctor or a nurse though, or something, like, you can panic a little more. That's fine.
Sure. Got a lot of comments here. Dolphin is the fish John West rejected.
They didn't reject it. It was in there until governments were like, can you stop fucking, culling dolphins? And they went, oh, yeah, I guess. We'll try.
We didn't get to talk about the games we've been playing this week. So maybe we'll finish on that note because it'll probably take us a good 15 minutes. What have you all been playing this week? Shay, why don't you start?
Palworld 1.0 came out, and
Palworld.
Yeah, like I've played it heaps previously, but now 1.0 is out, and it is fucking phenomenal. All those little things that we were asking for in the beta, that we were like, oh yeah, it's moving a bit slow, it's not really coming. No, man, they fucking 1.0, they waited for it. And I'm guessing they waited for it because they wanted to know like what the lawsuit with Nintendo and everything was going to look like, and you know what they might have to pull out and not pull out. But it's really good. Now there's still areas I can see that like could use improvement, like the dialogue's pretty simple, and the base size shits me. I wish it would just be a smidge bigger, please. But like all in all, it is a really, really good game. If you like survival crafting, you like creature collecting, like honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. There's a lot of exploration, all that kind of thing. And as somebody who gets mad motion sickness, I can play this for hours on end and be fine. Yes, I had to tweak some of my settings, but that's fine. That's accessibility. I'm cool with it. So yeah, I've got a community night coming up tomorrow night where Power World is going to be our new community game for a while. We've got a server set up and that kind of thing. So yeah, we're going to have just a bunch of fucking idiots running around the world of Power World, just being problems, probably dying a lot, you know, all the good shit.
Very good.
Actually, I forgot something. I think you two are going to like this. So you guys know I play a lot of League, and you know that on League there's a lot of unique specimens of humans that like to throw out insults that are dated at best. So, you know, usually I sass them back, and I'm fine with that because fuck you, I'll sass. But we've always joked about League bingo. So, you know, encounters sexist comment, someone dodges, someone rages and AFKs. And we've always joked about it, but I haven't put it together, and I keep meaning to, and I just haven't. But the amazing Bo, who is in our community for Koag and in my community for my streaming, she fucking built it for me. She built it for me, put it on itch.io. So yeah, on Tuesday night, we were playing League, and we were playing fucking League bingo at the same time. I was like, oh, support recalled in vision. Get him. Go, 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 go. It's on the card. It's on the card. And of course, no one had the same card. So like, you know, you had to like try and like find what one you've got. It's got, one of them was Schaefer got to put on VPN. So that was just an automatic win for everybody because I forgot it that night. And once it's off and my stream has started, I can't switch it on. So it made a lot of the little shitty experiences and comments like just fine and funny. Like they were always like funny to a degree, but this just gave it that extra quick guys, he was sexist, go on your bingo card, go. And it just made it a lot funnier. And it really took out any of the oomph of the comments that like yeah, bitch, you want a bingo card, like nah.
Yeah.
So yes, that has been my week, and then I've got another market coming up on this weekend, and I'm already fucking dying. But everything is busy. So what have you guys been doing?
Well, I took your advice and I played some of the Queensland Game Festival games.
Yes,
I played that Go-Go Town that's getting around at the moment.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Did you knock? Wait, did you run people over?
A lot.
Thank you. God, yep. No, that's all. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, it's satisfying, isn't it? They're like, and you're like, hey, idiot.
It was never like fully intentional, but I was real casual about it, you know.
You're like, oh no, so Tokyo Drift into like that group of people.
After like everyone that I kept knocking down. So that was fun. That was addictive, and I'll probably play it more. And I believe the full release of that game comes out in a few days. I think it's maybe like a week, if less than a week. The full game comes out, so that'll be good. I played Cyber Paradise, the PAX game.
Yes.
I made it through to the last, I reckon, 10 minutes before I got teary, but the game was very good. The game was wonderful. The ladies that made that game are wonderful. And it's definitely worth looking at that one, Cyber Paradise. It'll be at PAX Rising this year. Other than that, Jim and I have been playing the PAX Rising games that are coming, but we've also started going back to the PAX Rising games that were before, if they've gone from demos to full releases.
Yeah.
So both of us have been starting to replay those and put them on YouTube and stuff to sort of go, well, they've now moved from demo form to full release, or, you know, if they haven't, obviously we're not going to go back and play the same thing again. But things like that. Ooble Gardens. I don't know if you guys saw that last year.
Yeah, Oobles. Oh, no, Ooble Gardens are very different. Yeah.
So we played that. But yeah, they're really good.
The chicken game, the chicken crossword game from last year and the year before is actually coming out for release very soon as well. So that one looks chill. Yeah. You just got to go around and find letters as a little chicken. I'm cool with that. I'll be a chicken.
Yeah, there's a lot of those games around. So going back and playing them again, because you get away from packs and then you forget for a moment because they're not full release yet, or they sit on your wish list, and so it's been good to go back and play those. But other than that, pretty much stream tomorrow night with Jim. I'm not even sure what we're going to do yet.
You should come play Palworld in my community server.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I got that shit set up for you. Don't even panic. Just bust on in and be like, "We're here, nerds," and I'll be like, "Hey, bet, let's go. We're gonna go beat some creatures into being our friends."
Yeah, see, I don't like this. I've seen my daughter play it, and I'm like, you're slaves. Why are they building your house?
Same as Pokemon. It's just more honest about it.
Well,
although
yeah,
there is a trust system as well. So like if you treat them poorly, they're not going to trust you. But if you treat them well and like you don't constantly have them die in battles and stuff, they will trust you more. There's like actually a trust mechanic.
Okay.
Well, she obviously didn't understand that because she hasn't played it for a while.
She might not understand.
I do like when my slaves trust me.
It's much easier when your slaves trust you.
I mean, if you think about it, it's really no different to having a pet. Like you've just captured this creature and gone, "You're mine now, I guess," and the pet gets no say, and you put a collar on it. Like,
to be fair, my roof cat comes back every day. She can leave anytime she wants. The other cat went away. All right, so that was his choice. I don't know where he is now, but anyway, we don't talk about that. But yeah, so anyway, she is free. She can, I mean, not free as in like she disturbs other people. Just, she's just sex and she just decides to come back every day.
Mine's not free. She's not built for the streets.
No, my two are pampered little idiots. They like Tank got out once, freaked out, and hid behind a bush. Like,
yeah, we've tried. We've tried to bring her inside, and she just meows at the door.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about it. You've had all that freedom, and all of a sudden they stick you in a box. Like, nah. I'd be like, fuck that noise.
Well, yeah. Anyway, what have I been playing? I jumped into
Roof Cat. Clearly.
No, Assassin's
Magic
Creed.
The Gathering.
That's the same as Roof Cat.
It's kind of actually exactly like Roof Cat.
And then down to bottom. It's the same as Roof Cat. And there's knives involved, right? You got a little, you mess with the beans, you get the means. It's just identical, really. I need Assassin's Creed Cat version.
I thought you were talking about Assassin's Creed.
My coaster just broke because I was playing with it. It's an elephant one.
Oh shit!
I got it in my Wicked Advent calendar 2 years ago.
Can you glue it? Maybe.
Sad. Anyway, yes, Black Flag Resynced. I've been playing that. The fighting for the ships has much improved. So yes, that was nice. Yeah. So I will say it's a very manly game. Like I was playing the game and I was playing it on the big TV with headphones on, and one of my daughters came up and she was like, "Mum, I think those girls want to dance with you," and I said, "Yeah, yeah." Yep. If I give them money, they will, and it hides me from my enemies. She's like,
they're friends for hire. Yes, they're friends for hire.
And she was like, "Oh, okay, is that their job?" And I said, "Yep, that's their job."
Yes, actually, yes. Yep.
And she said, "How come there are no boys? Because boys can dance." And I said, I wouldn't mind actually some boy dancers. But no, this game
there are.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, give men money to dance, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they've got those Magic Mike shows,
Yeah, I didn't
dance.
bring those up.
Yeah, no, maybe not just yet. Like, we'll get there, But yeah.
Anyway, so that was fun. But yes, it's very, very manly, and you feel I can see why this has got such the men just love it. And the girls who were into the history and stuff like that, they're like, hell yes, treasure and all this stuff. So yeah, it's a great time.
There still would have been male companions at that time because pirates were
they get lonely on that sea. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like, you know, they didn't let women on their ships, so it's just SOA's options are limited.
Mm-hmm. I do have a cat. I have a cat on the ship, or you can
Does
have
it
a
sit on your
monkey.
shoulder? Does it? Do the cat and or monkey sit on shoulder?
It sits on where the steering wheel is, the reel. Yep.
I don't know
On
ship
the
terms, dude.
the bow,
Bow, whatever.
the
I don't know.
fence.
The cat sits on the boat.
It sits on the steering wheel, Majigo. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
I respect that. He's a little navigator.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
good.
but you can unlock things. You can unlock different pets and stuff. They have essentially a little battle pass. For special cats and monkeys and
Doom, are
outfits
you
and
getting
things.
sucked into paying more money for a game you already bought?
No,
she's buying Magic the Gathering cards.
No, I'm saving up for Spock, okay? Spock deserves my money, not anyone else, okay?
I don't know how to tell you this, but Spock's not getting your money. It's a company that owns Spock.
Someone owns Spock?
Yeah.
If anyone don't know...
We're not having slaves. We've already talked about this. If we have them, we want them to trust us.
Well, I mean, apparently we are. They're just in the form of creatures, so...
Look, all I'm saying is, if I eventually find this cosplay, I will have the blue uniform, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I always will be the blue. Kate, what color would you be, Kate?
Maroon.
The red. Okay, yep. So that's engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Engineering communications. Cool. Yeah. Also, can you tell me, okay, because I was reading this thing, is the mustard yellow color actually green? Because I keep reading this because green? You know how he has that crossover? I know it was because he was a bit self-conscious about his beer gut. But he, you know how he sometimes William Shatner, he wears the crossover the green one. And then his satin one, or like the sateen one that he has, that's like for the court and like the occasions for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That's green. So I don't know. I've been reading some things that it's potentially green, but there's some people who've seen the original costumes in person and it's actually mustard yellow. So
well, that's what I always thought was mustard yellow.
Yeah. Doom wants to grow her own knee boy. Look, I'm just saying that if he was my slave, we would have a lot of trust. That's all. We
don't condone buying people.
No, we don't.
Unless they want to be bought, you know what I mean?
No, it's still illegal even then.
Oh, what? We don't buy people. Apparently.
But I'd like to remind you that as a woman, until very recently, we were traded at best. So that's really fun. We love that.
What do you mean? Marriage is still the same thing.
Yeah, but now it's not happens. Like you don't get a say in it for the most part. But that's a recent thing.
I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe people should have more of a say in who I marry.
You're not.
This is true.
Or we just
just do as you wish,
my
dear.
Yes,
try that.
But if you want a second opinion, I can give you a very judgmental second opinion if you like.
Look, just next time, put your choice on like Twitter or something, and then every person
give them that pros and cons list as well.
Yeah,
you know? Like yeah.
They will judge them
harshly
in the harshest.
No, chuck it on Reddit. Yeah,
and that and
chuck
Reddit,
it on Reddit.
And TikTok,
yeah,
and Instagram stories, and then collate results.
I'm sure that
make
said partner would be very interested in that happening to them for sure.
Well, I mean, they want you to make a good decision. So after the background check, you clearly have to get the internet to have a say.
Agree.
Option A, husband. Option B, slave that trusts me.
I already have B. No, I don't, because we can't buy people.
We can't buy people.
No, not people.
Shay, I'm really surprised that coming from you, but anyway.
Sometimes you don't let me have any fun. And
I didn't. Listen, you can catch people in Power World, but I'm not the one doing that, okay? So relax.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I won't have anything good. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You can catch people in Power World if you want. You give them little powers, too.
I swear I'm not torturing my children. He is just playing VR in a room that is, believe it or not, very far away, but you can no doubt hear.
Yeah, as a child, it doesn't matter how far away he is. You will know.
Shrill about it. I know.
Yeah, wait till
I
it's
know.
like, teenage years and he's in a fucking COD lobby, okay? Like, you'll be happy for
God,
this
he
time.
will not be in a COD lobby. He will not be. For my dead body.
Opinions on collars, little sharks? I actually don't even put collars on my cats. They're just dangerous, like, legitimately. Too many cats have lost their lives because their collars don't unclip and they get stuck in their own cat tree and then they can't lift themselves up. I don't like collaring animals.
Sounds
it's really
like
fucking cruel.
natural selection, Shay.
It's not. It's literally animal goes to jump, animal gets caught, animal dies in the worst way. And then people come home to their cat on the cat tree and not the way they were expecting.
Look, if it's a Gucci one, it's a great way to go out, It's look, Dolphin is offering Gucci ones.
Don't have slaves.
Oh my God.
Don't put collars on your cats.
You shouldn't really put them on your dogs either because they get caught on fences, but, government says you have to, so.
Well, you'll be happy to know that my cat has never had a collar because she told me that I could go and eat a dick immediately when I tried to put it on her as a kitten. And I was like, okay.
Understandable.
And my dog never had a collar either because he just didn't need a lead, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, dogs should have harnesses.
Oh, yeah, harnesses for walkies, much better.
But anyway.
You can harness cats for walkies too, actually. You cannot put a leash on the collar of a cat, right? They're coming straight out of that shit, okay? They essentially,
Houdini.
they have, floating collarbones.
Their skeletons are tiny. They're just...
Well, no, they have floating collarbones so that they can actually bend bits of their body in ways that we wouldn't expect that they could to get out of things. So you harness a cat. And even then, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah.
Get a pram.
Oh, God, don't get a pram.
Or a backpack.
Both. Depends what your cat likes. My cats are too big for backpacks. I put Tank in a cat backpack once, being like, yeah, it's cool. He can go for walkies with me. He loves the outside. So I forgot that my cats aren't regular-sized cats. They're longer and taller. And so the backpack came and I put him in it, and the poor lad's got his head brushing up against the top of it. I was like, ooh, no, I don't. No, no, I don't think this will work. Sorry.
I just want to put a disclaimer on this episode and say, don't listen to any advice we've given tonight. Don't buy people. Yes. Don't strangle cats. Don't do all the other things.
We have not given that advice. We've said very much the. I like animals. Humans, do what you will.
Anyway, on that note, lovelies, I think we might just end it there. Thank you everyone for listening and watching another episode of Confessions of a Gaming Girl podcast. We've got 5 more episodes till the end of the season. So yeah, exciting times. 3 years running, 5th season. Let's go, ladies, and we will see you next time for another episode of Confessions of a Gaming Girl podcast. Bye, everyone.
Bye.